Okay, so today we're carrying on with our Isometric Masterclass. It's day 27 and we're going to be adding rounds, so adding curved parts to our shapes. So we've started out with these 4 shapes that we learned how to draw in the first video. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw in our hidden lines. So if you were looking at this object and it was see-through, so for example think of it as being made from glass, you're drawing in the other edges that you would see if this was a see-through object. So this is called a crating technique. We're drawing crates that then allow us to draw other objects, so they become guidelines for us to then draw other objects. So there we go, just very lightly with our pencil putting in those hidden lines, because we'll probably rub those out later. So I'm going to start first of all with the cube. So this one in the top corner here, and I'm going to, on that top face of the cube, draw an arc. So I've gone from corner to corner, but at this point here it's arced round. And I'm going to do the exact same shape on the bottom face. So using those hidden lines to tell me where that bottom face is, like that. And then, once I've drawn those in, I then connect them together. So I've got them 2 arcs there. I'm going to connect these together by just drawing a line there. And then you can go around that with a fine liner pen. Okay, so only drawing in the lines that you would see if this was a solid object. So you wouldn't see any of those hidden lines because this is a solid object now. And then rub out your guidelines. And you've got this curved shape. We'll do this on this cuboid. We'll do it on the top face. So I've just marked out where the halfway point is, because that's where the middle of your arc wants to be. I'm using that whole space. You can see that all I'm doing is basically drawing an arc on the top, but I'm using the sides. There we go. And then connect them together like that. Fine line your shape. Remember that this is now a solid object. So any lines inside it we wouldn't fine line. And then rub out all your excess lines like that. Then we're going to do something a little bit different with this one. We are going to make this a cylinder. So we're going to draw an ellipse on the top face there, filling that whole space, and an ellipse in this bottom face. So an ellipse is an oval, so you don't want it to be a circle, you want it to be a big oval. And then connect those ellipses together. Like that. And then you've drawn a cylinder. Fine line. I've gone a bit wobbly there. Oh well. And then rub out all your excess lines. Now I'm going to leave that flatter cuboid. See if you can work that one out yourself. Okay, have a go.